Hello everyone, welcome to Beating the Odds. Today I'm talking to those of you who are considering getting married, and that may be more of you than you realize. According to the American Psychological Association, at least 90% of people in the United States will get married before they are in their 50s. And that's good, at least in the sense that healthy marriages can promote couples' overall mental and physical health. However, whether you're engaged or simply hope to share your life with someone in this way one day, you have probably dreaded the idea of getting divorced. The sad truth is, about 50% of married couples in the United States get a divorce, and if you get married for a second time, divorce rates are even higher. However, these statistics aren't as daunting as they appear on the surface. Sociologists and psychologists have spent the last 55 years studying which marriages last the longest and remain the happiest over time. Contrary to what you may have been told about waiting until you are older to get married, researchers found that couples who get married between the ages of 25 and 34 have the greatest likelihood of having a lasting and emotionally satisfying relationship. Although divorce rates are higher for those who get married before and after this age group, you shouldn't feel pressured into feeling like you have to get married before you turn 34. Instead, this suggests that if you and your partner want to get married and you are in your mid-20s to early 30s, you need not deliberately postpone getting married. Another thing which has been shown to decrease specifically women's chances of getting divorced is achieving a higher level of education. According to the Pew Research Center, women who have the opportunity to graduate college are 26% more likely than the average American woman to remain married for at least 20 years. This report states that the marriages of Asian women have the greatest longevity, with Hispanic and white women being about the same and Black women having the greatest chance of divorcing before 20 years of marriage. Additionally, couples who cohabitate before marriage are 11% less likely to remain married 20 years later than couples who do not cohabitate before marriage. These statistics suggest that cultural and especially religious conservative traditions may contribute to longer marriages. While these studies show that the statistics around marriage and divorce are not straightforward, we don't just have a 50-50 shot at a long and happy marriage. What they don't tell us is what we can do to safeguard our own marriages, since we can't necessarily control many, if any, of these social factors. However, there is something which has been shown in numerous studies to statistically significantly improve the chance of couples staying together when struggles arise. And that is relationship therapy. Unfortunately, many couples therapy methods are simply adaptations of individual therapy approaches. Because these methods tend not to address the complexities that arise within a long-term relationship, they are often impractical and do not improve the couple's marriage in a lasting way. There are, however, two well-respected evidence-based approaches that are commonly used. These are the Gottman method and emotionally focused couples therapy. What makes these two types of therapy so strong is that they both adjust their theories to align with the data resulting from studies done on their validity and efficacy. Additionally, because the creators of these approaches to couples therapy use scientific data gathered from real couples undergoing therapy, the methods they created yield consistently better outcomes for those couples that engage with them as opposed to other methods. Various scientific studies have externally verified the validity of emotionally focused couples therapy and the Gottman method since their invention. In addition to being valid for heterosexual couples, these methods have been shown to be effective for lesbian and gay male married couples as well. If you and your partner have a more emotional style of communication, you might benefit most from emotionally focused couples therapy. Whereas if you are both more logically minded, you may thrive with the Gottman method. However, you need not choose only one method. Margie Wheelhouse, a licensed marriage and family therapist, advocates for the integration of both methods where appropriate in couples counseling. In a culture where marriage is common, but over half of marriages end in divorce, clearly there exists a problem with the longevity of relationships. Thankfully, psychologists and sociologists have done extensive research into factors which correlate with better odds of staying happily married, as well as developing evidence-based methods of therapy. Ultimately, If you desire a long and happy marriage, you need not spend time blindly fearing getting divorced. Not only are the odds not as straightforward as they appear, but couples therapy provides a thing we can actively seek out, which can help us achieve the long, happy marriages we desire. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up, and if you want to hear more about ways you can beat the odds at life, please hit that big subscribe button. See you all next time.